Bum 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 Cloudkill.
Welcome to the basic review for Gravity Rush 2. First I want to mention is that I am 12 hours into the game, but I am only 11% into the storyline. But besides the story, I do think I have a good indication of what the game has to offer and how it plays. Story. As I mentioned, I am only a little bit into the storyline, but right now what I know is that Cat and Raven went into a gravity storm and landed somewhere else where they have to work for a woman called Lisa who runs a mining business. From what we know of the first game is that someone is going to bring the end of the world and that the darkness is approaching. There's also a sort of an alien species they call the Navi that somehow only Cat and Raven can defeat. I am interested in what happens next, and it does seem like it's going to be an epic adventure. Gameplay. Like the first one, Cat has the ability to control gravity and fly anywhere she wants and land anywhere she can. Upside down, sideways, it doesn't matter. You have absolute full freedom to go anywhere and everywhere you like in the world of Gravity Rush 2. It's freedom no other game has ever given me, and with such grace. And you want to explore every part of this absolutely gigantic world to find the precious gems that is used as currency to upgrade Cat with new and improved abilities. Since the world is so much bigger, it's going to take a huge amount of time to collect them all. There are literally thousands of gems scattered throughout the entire world. Yet it seems it does not get boring because there is just so much to see. You actually want to go and explore to find the hidden gems. The Navi and the military are the biggest enemies in the game, and the combat system on ground is fast, fluid and easy to use. The combat system you can use when flying in the air does take some time to get used to. It can sometimes be a little bit annoying. By collecting gems, you can upgrade Cat's abilities, making the combat system better. There is now more side stuff to do besides just the main story missions. You have side missions, collecting all the gems, mining for gems and talismans that will enhance Cat. For example, fly faster in the air, attack bonus, more health and many more stats that can enhance Cat in various ways to benefit your playstyle. What is also new and cool to do is the online segment. You can obtain challenge missions, side bosses, speed runs and my favorite, the treasure hunts from other players. When you complete those you get dust points, and with these dust points you can unlock different features like costumes and better talismans, making the online missions worth your time. And of course there is a online ranking system to see who got the most points. The gameplay is definitely the biggest plus point in the game. There is just so much to do and so much to see. Graphics. This is a game that showcases that an amazing art style is more important than trying to push billions of polygons on a character's face. For just a simple explanation, the world is amazing, breathtaking and absolutely beautiful to look at and to explore every nook and cranny. And let's not forget, the game world is holy damn huge. You have different worlds and different layers in these worlds, from a skyscraper-like city to the underground slums and massive military airships. This game's world is gigantic and full of life, but technically the graphics are not that good. It's a game that maybe could have been done on the PS3, but because of its amazing art design, it just looks fantastic. There is a huge amount of details in every corner of every part of the game. There is a huge amount of things going on screen that makes the world feel alive. What is also impressive is that this game runs at a solid 1080p 30 frames per second without any frame rate drops. It has no day one patches, and as of my knowledge, it's also not getting any patches. It is a complete and polished game that we don't see that often anymore. The Last Guardian, also from Japan Studios, had its issues, but Japan Studios showed that that was just a simple mistake. Gravity Rush 2 looks and plays phenomenal. It shows the gaming world how a game should be made. Soundtrack. The world in Gravity Rush speaks a totally made-up language, but of course there is subtitles. The soundtrack is beautiful and fits the game world perfectly. Sometimes it felt actually that I was playing a Japanese RPG. That is how good the soundtrack is. My overall verdict is it's pretty simple. If you didn't understand what I was trying to say in this entire review, do you have a PS4? Then it's time for you to go out and buy Gravity Rush 2. This is a serious Game of the Year contender. It is fantastic. I hope you enjoyed this review. Like, share, comment and subscribe, and like always, you'll see me next time. We have Star Ocean, Integrity and Faithlessness. What a name.